Welcome to this video. This is Gare Science. As we start, be motivated and dedicated. Smash the like button, share this video. Let's go! Okay, what's up guys, this is Gare Science, okay, and what do you see there? I want to be rich, okay, but not many students really want to be rich, okay. Being rich simply means abundance mindset. Being poor simply means scarcity mindset. A poor person will always think there is money is not enough. A poor person will always think there is no money. That is why he or she is poor. So poverty does not have any relationship to do with your pocket. It has relationship to do with your mindset. Even being rich has nothing to do with your pocket. Being rich has a lot to do with your mindset. So as students, man, you have to do well in the game of life. Okay, now you have to be willing to accept new ideas. So many people want to say the game of life to their religious beliefs is against it. Like, change your mindset, okay? Your belief does not change the way. Like, if you choose to believe something, whether or not, for instance, if we have E is equals to mc squared, this is an equation of our Albert Einstein, right? Relativity. C is velocity, speed of light. M is mass or mass defect. E is energy, right? Now, whether or not you choose to believe this equation, it exists. Even if you choose not to believe it, it does not mean this equation doesn't exist. This equation exists whether or not you believe it, because it is fundamental. That is how it is. Things that are fundamental doesn't need your belief to make it exist. So many people they believe in God in a way that God now looks like something that is not fundamental. God is fundamental. Your belief is not needed to strengthen God. Your belief is not needed to make God stronger. Okay, whether or not you believe God exists, it's fundamental. That is how this equation is. So students should work on their mindset a lot. Okay, you're going to school to study and invent things. You're not going to school to become a religious person. Many students go to school, they start doing this and that, becoming religious instead of them going there to study. Like, if you're not interested in a course you are studying, you better quit right now, because interest is everything. Okay, without interest you can't learn. Okay, if you're not interested in something, even if the thing is damn good, even if it's medicine you study, you won't succeed in it. I'm telling you the freaking truth. So I want to teach you right now about resolution of forces. Many students don't yet understand what it means for you to resolve a force in physics. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. Don't worry about this. This is my first tutorial video. Okay, I just decided to start making tutorial videos, not quite long. Okay, ASU is on strike now. Students need to read their books. Okay, so I'm just decided. I usually make self-development videos, but I teach sometimes like this too. So it's not my first video. I've been doing it too. So smash the like button if you're enjoying this stuff right now. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so you can share this video to a friend, to your status, so people also join. And because if I see people subscribing, I will be encouraged to do more. Okay, so that is it right now for free. Now understand this right now. When we want to resolve a force, this is the y-axis, right? The y-axis, right? Why you can call it x-axis. If we have a force right now, we use this stuff to represent a force, right? Now fx is the horizontal component of the force, fy is the vertical component of the force. Most students understand this part, but what they don't really understand is why is there even a need for forces to be resolved. Why do we even need to resolve a force? Okay, in my next video I'll make sure I'll use a better paper and a better environment. Okay, so don't care about that. Smash the like button. Let's go. Okay, so now I just want to explain this short video right now. Now, why do we need to resolve a force? According to physics, you know that Fx is equals to F cos theta, right? If it is in this direction, theta, F cos phi. This sign is phi. Fy equals F sine phi. Am I correct? F sine phi. You resolved this force. Now, I want to explain what resolving a force actually means. For instance, if you have a pen, you're pushing a pen, okay, or let's say you're pushing a wheelbarrow, okay. Let's say you're pushing a wheelbarrow, you're pulling a wheelbarrow, you're pushing a wheelbarrow, okay. You're pushing a wheelbarrow down. This is your force. You're pushing the wheelbarrow down, okay. You're pushing the wheelbarrow down, okay. You want to move forward. You are pushing the wheelbarrow down, okay. Now, you agree with me that some part of this your force, energy, okay, the force is coming from your energy, right? Yeah, energy you possess. Now, you agree with me that some part of this your force is we push this wheelbarrow or this tire, we push it in the vertical direction, okay. We push it in the vertical direction, okay, which is down. Some part of this your force, we push it in the vertical direction. That's why the tire is going to have some kind of pressure on the ground, okay, because some part of the force is used to push the tire downwards, okay, while some part of the force is now used to push the tire or the horizontal direction. That is why the tire tends to move after it has exert some pressure on the ground. It tends to move to this direction. That is what resolving force means. So when the energy that this man is given to the handle, okay, is given to the handle, okay, when the energy comes, the energy is splitted into the horizontal component and the vertical component and the horizontal component. So if this force, okay, is inclined, if we want to calculate this force and we have the angle, let's say 60 degrees, we can know the actual part, or we can know the horizontal component of this force. We can know what this part is. We can also know what this part is, which is F, because 60 will be here, sorry. Then in this direction, this is the horizontal direction. In the vertical direction, we have F here. We have F sine 60. F sine 60. So the total force the man used on the pulled on the tire will now be Fx plus Fy. This is the total force. Total force remains unchanged. You just was transformed in one direction, okay, and in another direction. So if you want to see more, this is Gare Science. Then smash the like button, sub for more. Share this video to someone. Obviously, you didn't understand it this way. Teachers don't usually explain it to students in this way. So this is Gare Science. Sub for more.